All right, last one. So we have another poster problem. I want to compare and contrast with this one because I want you to be smart about how you set this up. So poster is supposed to have an area of 180. So that means the whole thing is 180. So let's talk about how we're going to set this up. So see how I put the x times the y, the printed area, equaling this number, because then I could solve for y equal and substitute, right? So I want to do that same thing with this one. So I'm not going to label it the same as here. I want the whole poster to have 180. So I want all of this to be x and all of that to be y. So again, my x times y is a nice thing to solve for, to substitute in. So then let's look at what the margins are. So 1 inch margin at the bottom and at the sides. So 1 and 1 and 1. And at the top, we've got a 2 inch margin. Okay, so they want me to maximize this area in here. So that's the one I'm going to take the derivative of, right? So again, let me reiterate. You want the one you're substituting in to be the super nice, easy thing to sub in. So now to set up the area equation, I want to find the area of this inside thing, right? So the area here, so this and this. So how much will this be? Well, I know that all of this is x, right? That's what I label it as. So this area here, let me get a different color actually. This length right here would be x subtract 2. And then let's do, I want to find this length right here. So this would be the whole length of y subtract 3. Now take this one and solve it for y. 180 over x. So a equals x minus 2. 180 over x minus 3. And I'm ready to go. I could multiply it out or I could do product rule. I think last time I did product rule, so why don't we just multiply it out this time? It doesn't matter. So I get 180, right? And then I'd get minus 3x, a minus 360 over x, and then a plus 6. So these two numbers can add together, right? 186 minus 3x minus 360 over x. Let's take a derivative. So I get a minus 3. And taking the derivative of this, it would give me a plus 360 over x squared. Set it equal to 0. 3 is 360 over x squared. So x squared is equal to 360 divided by 3, 120. Then we would just go take the square root, right? So now I'd get x is equal to the square root of 120. And then in order to find the y, I would plug it back into here. So y would be 180 over the square root of 120.